What do you do when everyone in the family wants something different and you are the one who has to help decide? One person wants to keep trying treatment, another person wants comfort, and sometimes the patient cannot clearly state what they want anymore. Caregivers are often left trying to choose without knowing what really matters most. Today, I want to help you understand how to clarify what matters most when decision feels emotional and divided. In the last video, I talked about why medical plans keep changing and how to understand what is really happening medically. Once you understand what is happening, the next challenge is knowing what should guide the decision. This is where the second step comes in. My name is Judy. I'm a caregiver educator and a DNP prepared certified hospice and palliative care nurse practitioner. I created Care Navigated because I saw how often families were asked to make serious medical decisions without being given the time or structure to talk about what really matters. I'm also a caregiver after my mom had stroke and later required dialysis for end-stage renal disease. I learned how hard it is to make medical decisions when emotions and responsibility are both heavy. This video is for education and support only. It is not medical advice and does not replace conversation with your healthcare team. In my work as a caregiver educator and hospice and palliative care nurse practitioner, I've learned that families don't struggle because they don't care. They struggle because decisions are often discussed before values are. The approach I teach here is adapted from real clinical frameworks used in serious illness care. It helps caregivers understand what's happening, clarify what matters most, and match medical decisions to those values. So choices feels less confusing and more grounded in what matters. If your family feels divided or unsure right now, that makes sense. Love does not automatically mean agreement. Fear does not always look the same for everyone. And sometimes silence means people are trying to protect each other. Feeling unsure does not mean you're doing something wrong. It means something important needs to be named out aloud. This video focuses on step 2 of the Care Navigated method, clarify what matters most. Before choosing a treatment or a path of care, caregivers need to understand what is most important to the person who is sick. This is different from asking, what do we want the doctors to do? It means asking, what does a good day look like for them now? What are they most afraid of? What would they say matters more? Time, comfort, or independence? Clarifying values gives meaning to the medical plan. I once worked with a patient who had advanced cancer and then developed kidney failure and needed dialysis. She told me she did not want aggressive treatment because she was afraid of losing her quality of life. Her children wanted her to try at least one round of cancer treatment. The medical plan kept moving forward without stopping to talk about what mattered most to her. When we slowed down, we talked about what she wanted her days to look like and what she was willing to go through. That conversation changed how her daughter understood the situation. It was no longer about doing everything possible. It was about honoring what mattered most to the patient. When family feels stuck, these 3 questions can help clarify what matters most. What would a good day look like for them right now? What are they most afraid of happening? If time were short, what would they want to focus on now? This question help turn opinion into value. Clarifying values does not mean giving up. It means choosing with intention instead of fear. When values are clear, decision feels less like guessing and more like honoring. I created a free caregiver decision guide to help family organize their thoughts before these conversations. It walks you through how to think about goals, questions to ask, and how to prepare for conversations with the healthcare team. You can download it using the link in the description. I also created a more in-depth caregiver decision toolkit. This toolkit includes step-by-step decision frameworks, expanded conversation scripts, worksheet for hospitalization, dialysis, ventilator, and end of life care, and guidance for navigating complex family dynamics. It is not medical advice. It is a decision clarity grounded in real clinical experience. In the next video, I will teach you the third step, how to match medical decisions to what matters most when options feels overwhelming. If this kind of guidance is helpful, I invite you to subscribe so we can keep building this clarity together. What feels hardest to agree on in your family right now? Treatment, comfort, or what comes next? You can share in the comment if that feels helpful. You are not wrong for needing time to talk about what matters. You are not failing because people say things differently. And you're not alone in trying to make choices that honor someone you love. Clarity begins when values are spoken out aloud.